Ladies and gentlemen, too often in life we are quick to share our plans, our ambitions, and the work we are doing. We seek validation, approval, and recognition from others, thinking that by telling them what we do, we are somehow moving closer to our success. But let me tell you something, never tell people what you do. Not because you have something to hide, but because your work, your purpose, and your journey are far too precious to be diluted by the opinions of others. You don't need to announce every move you make. You don't need to explain your dreams or your ambitions. Your success will speak for itself. You see, real achievement is not about the words you speak, it's about the results you produce. Talk is cheap. Anyone can tell you what they do, but it's their actions, their accomplishments, and their results that reveal who they truly are. When you focus on doing the work rather than talking about it, you create something that cannot be ignored. You build something so undeniable that it commands attention, not because you are seeking it, but because the world cannot help but recognize the fruit of your labor. Let your results speak for you. Let your actions do the talking. When people see what you have built, what you've accomplished, and the impact you've made, they won't need to ask what you do. They'll already know. Another reason to keep your work and vision to yourself is to guard your energy and your focus. Every time you tell someone what you're doing, you invite their opinions, their doubts, and their expectations into your space. You open yourself up to distractions, to questioning, and to unnecessary pressure. You dilute your focus by seeking approval from others. You shift your attention away from the purpose you set for yourself. By keeping your journey private, you protect the sanctity of your vision. You create the mental and emotional space you need to stay focused on what really matters: your growth, your success, your evolution. There is also great power in mystery. When people don't know exactly what you're up to, they are intrigued. They want to know more. They start to observe you more closely, watch your progress, and quietly respect what you are doing. But if you are constantly talking about your goals and your plans, the mystery fades, and so does the allure. People stop paying attention to the work and start focusing on the talk. They judge, they criticize, and they offer unsolicited advice. But when you remain silent about what you do, they begin to respect you for what they don't know. The less they know, the more they will admire what you are creating. Let your actions, not your words, build the intrigue and respect you deserve. Most importantly, when you are building something important, whether it's a dream, a business, or a vision, you need to protect it from unnecessary criticism and doubt. People may not understand your vision, and that's okay. Not everyone will. But when you share your dreams too early, you open them up to negativity. You give people the opportunity to tear down what they don't understand. You expose yourself to doubt, fear, and the pressure of others' expectations. By keeping your goals and your plans to yourself, you protect them from the skepticism and discouragement that often accompanies premature sharing. Your vision is sacred, and it deserves to be nurtured in private before it's ever exposed to the world. The world does not need to know what you're doing until it's time for it to see the results. So I urge you, never tell people what you do. Do not seek validation, approval, or recognition from others. Let your work speak for you. Let your results shine and your success be your testimony. Protect your energy, guard your focus, and create a life that is built on your actions, not on your words. Keep your dreams close to your heart and let them unfold in their own time. When the world sees the greatness you've built, they won't need to ask you what you do. They'll know, because they'll see it in everything you've accomplished. Keep the mystery alive. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and above all, stay quiet. The world will soon know exactly who you are by the greatness you bring into it. There is a unique and profound power in silence, one that many overlook in today's world. In a time when everyone feels the need to share their thoughts, their plans, and their every move, we have forgotten the strength that lies in saying less. Silence is not simply the absence of sound, it is the presence of wisdom. It is the ability to hold your peace, to stand firm without saying a word, and to let your actions speak for themselves. In a world that is constantly demanding your attention and validation, silence can be your most powerful ally. Too many people believe that success is about telling everyone what you are doing. They think that if they shout their plans from the rooftops, the world will recognize their ambition. But true power doesn't come from announcing your intentions. It comes from quietly putting in the work and allowing the results to reveal your vision. When you remain silent, you stop giving away your energy, your time, and your emotional investment to people who do not need to know. Instead, you invest that energy in your purpose, in your growth, in your craft. The beauty of silence is that it creates mystery. Mystery is the key to intrigue and respect. When you hold back the details, when you don't reveal everything, people begin to wonder. They want to know more. They begin to observe your actions and measure your success. Mystery allows you to remain in control. It forces people to respect you from a distance because they cannot easily define you, understand you, or predict you. And it is in that respect, in that space of curiosity, that your true power resides. When you withhold information about what you do, you protect yourself from unnecessary judgment. People are quick to criticize what they don't understand. When you announce every plan, every project, every goal you have, you open yourself to the scrutiny of those who may not have your best interests at heart. But when you choose silence, you preserve your peace, you protect your vision, and you give yourself the time and space to develop your ideas without fear of discouragement. People cannot criticize what they cannot see. They cannot undermine what they don't fully understand. And in that protected space, you are free to grow, to evolve, and to build the life you want. There is a certain wisdom in allowing your actions to speak louder than your words. You see, people may forget what you say, but they will never forget what you do. Actions leave a lasting impact. They are undeniable, and they speak truth in a way that words simply cannot. You don't need to explain yourself or justify your decisions. Let the work you put in, the progress you make, and the results you produce tell your story. When people see your success, they will no longer need to ask what you've been up to. They will know by the impact you've made. Your silence becomes the canvas upon which your greatness is painted. And when the time is right, your masterpiece will be revealed for all to see. This silence, this space you create, also offers a deeper connection with yourself. In a world filled with noise, it's easy to lose sight of who you are and what you truly want. But when you choose silence, you give yourself the chance to hear your inner voice, to listen to your intuition, and to align yourself with your deepest purpose. You step away from the distractions of the world and reconnect with the essence of who you are. In that stillness, clarity emerges. You begin to understand your own thoughts, your own desires, and the direction you need to take. The power of silence is not just in the external world, it's in the way it helps you connect to the most authentic version of yourself. So do not be afraid to embrace silence. Do not feel the need to constantly explain or justify what you are doing. Protect your vision, guard your energy, and trust that the best results are those that speak for themselves. Let the world wonder about you. Let them observe your growth from a distance, and let them see your success unfold without you having to say a word. The power of silence and mystery is that it allows you to remain in control. It gives you space to grow, and it forces the world to respect what you've built. There's something incredibly powerful about letting your results speak for you. In a world filled with talk, opinions, and self-promotion, real success doesn't need to be announced. It doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops or paraded around for validation. The most powerful thing you can do is let your actions, your accomplishments, and your results speak louder than any words ever could. When you focus on producing, when you focus on doing the work, when you stay committed to your craft, your results will do all the talking for you. You see, results have a language of their own. They don't need explanation, justification, or defense. When you produce real, tangible outcomes, people will take notice. They'll see the quality of what you've built, the impact you've made, and the consistency with which you've shown up. And that speaks volumes. It speaks of discipline, commitment, vision, and strength. It speaks of someone who is not just talking about their dreams, but someone who is actively making them a reality. Your results will tell people who you truly are without you having to say a word. Too many times people focus on talking about what they're going to do or what they're working on. They seek validation before they've even started the journey. They want the applause before the work is done. But the truth is, no one cares about the plans you have. They care about what you've done. People are impressed by results, not promises. They're inspired by action, not talk. The more you talk about what you're going to do, the more you invite criticism, doubt, and comparison. But when you let your results speak for you, there's no room for negativity. Your results shut down the critics, silence the doubters, and put you in a category all your own. The beauty of letting your results speak for you is that they have the power to outshine any obstacle. When you're consistent in producing quality work, it doesn't matter who else is talking. It doesn't matter if others are ahead of you or if they're louder than you. The only thing that matters is the impact you're making, the lives you're touching, and the legacy you're building. Results have a way of cutting through the noise. They don't need to explain themselves, they simply exist, and that alone makes them undeniable. People will start to take notice, not because of what you said, but because of what you've done. This doesn't mean you shouldn't share your journey or be proud of the progress you make. But it does mean that your primary focus should always be on the work. Let your success be the proof of your dedication. Let your work ethic and your results showcase who you are and what you stand for. Stop waiting for permission to shine. Stop waiting for others to recognize you. Instead, keep showing up, keep working hard, and let your results demand the attention they deserve. The truth is, when you focus on your work and let your results speak for you, recognition will come. It will come in ways you never expected and from people you never thought would notice. When your results are strong enough, they'll speak so loudly that no explanation is needed. And that's the power of letting your results speak for you. You don't have to fight for your place. You don't have to compete for attention, and you don't have to defend your worth. Your results will place you exactly where you belong. And those who truly see your value will gravitate towards you. The ones who are meant to be a part of your journey will recognize you not by your words, but by the consistency, quality, and impact of what you've done. Guarding your energy and focus is one of the most critical steps you can take in creating a life of purpose and success. The world around us is full of distractions, noise, and people who will try to pull us in a million different directions. But your energy is finite and your focus is priceless. If you waste them on things that don't serve your higher purpose, you'll find yourself drained, unproductive, and out of alignment with your true potential. Too often, we allow others to dictate where our energy goes. We give in to the pressure to attend every event, respond to every message, and solve every problem that comes our way. But let me tell you, not everything is worth your time, your mental capacity, or your emotional energy. If you're constantly reacting to the demands and distractions of others, you lose the ability to focus on what truly matters: your vision, your growth, and your purpose. Your energy is like currency. Once it's spent, it's gone and you can never get it back. Every interaction, every conversation, every engagement either adds value to your life or drains it away. So you must choose carefully where you invest your energy. The same is true for your focus. Focus is the key to everything you want to achieve. Without it, you're like a ship lost at sea, tossed around by every wave and every gust of wind. But when you focus, when you lock in on your goals, your purpose, and your vision, you become like an arrow, sharp and direct, cutting through every obstacle that stands in your way. Focus gives you the ability to ignore the distractions, to shut out the noise, and to channel all your energy into what truly matters. Without focus, you'll find yourself scattered, overwhelmed, and making no real progress. Focus is a superpower, and it's a power you must protect at all costs. What does it mean to guard your energy and focus? It means setting boundaries. It means saying no to things that don't align with your values or your goals. It means recognizing when you're giving too much of yourself to people or situations that aren't worthy of your time. It means making deliberate decisions about where your attention goes and being unapologetic about it. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing your peace, your growth, or your focus over their distractions. The more you protect your energy and focus, the stronger you become. You create a life that is aligned with your purpose, and nothing can shake you from that path. Guarding your energy and focus also requires you to be intentional with who and what you allow into your space. Not everyone who comes into your life will contribute positively. Some people will try to steal your peace, drain your spirit, and scatter your focus with their own drama, negativity, or demands. It's crucial to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who challenge you in healthy ways, and who respect your time and your goals. If someone is constantly taking more from you than they're giving, you must protect yourself by stepping back. Your focus and energy are too valuable to be spent on people who do not honor them. In the same breath, you must be intentional about the environments you place yourself in. If you're in spaces that don't nurture your growth, that distract you, or that bring negativity into your life, you must make a change. Your environment plays a massive role in shaping your mindset and your energy levels. If you want to achieve greatness, you need to create a space that is conducive to that success physically, mentally, and emotionally. That may mean cutting off certain social circles, stepping away from toxic situations, or even shifting your daily habits to protect your focus. What you expose yourself to shapes your reality, and when you guard your energy and focus, you create an environment that brings out the best in you. Remember, the things that distract you, the people who drain your energy, and the situations that rob you of your focus are not your responsibility. You do not have to fix everyone or be everything to everyone. You have one responsibility in this life, and that is to yourself, to your growth, your peace, and your vision. You owe it to yourself to protect your energy fiercely, because that is the fuel that powers your dreams. You owe it to yourself to guard your focus with determination, because it is the lens through which you create your reality. The more you protect them, the more you'll realize that the world will start to align with the vision you've created, and the distractions will begin to fade into the background. Your energy and focus are your most powerful resources. Protect them as if they are your life's work, because in many ways they are. Creating value through mystery is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal. In a world where everyone is eager to share their plans, their dreams, and their achievements, there is incredible strength in silence, in holding back, and in letting your actions speak louder than your words. When you keep your intentions and your journey to yourself, you create an air of intrigue. You become a person of interest, not because you're flaunting your efforts, but because you're letting them unfold at their own pace, on their own terms. This mystery generates respect, curiosity, and most importantly, value. The value in mystery lies in its ability to command attention without begging for it. In a society where everyone is trying to be seen, heard, and recognized, those who choose to remain quiet about their progress, who resist the temptation to overshare, become more attractive. People begin to watch you, wondering what you're doing, marveling at your consistency and trying to figure out how you achieve what you do. This air of mystery doesn't just make you more intriguing, it makes you more valuable. You become someone whose work speaks for itself, whose success is undeniable. You don't need to tell people how hard you're working or how much effort you're putting in. They will see it in the results. And that, my friends, is where real value is created, not in the noise, but in the silence and the results that emerge from it. By holding back and creating that space of mystery, you also protect your dreams from being diluted by the opinions of others. When you overshare, you open yourself up to a flood of judgments, critiques, and unsolicited advice. People will tell you how they would do things, what they think you should do, and whether they believe in your vision or not. This can cloud your judgment and distract you from the true purpose of what you are building. But when you hold your cards close, you give yourself the freedom to navigate your journey without being influenced by the noise around you. You create value by remaining true to your vision, by building something in the shadows, so that when it is finally revealed, it comes as a testament to your focus, your resilience, and your commitment. Another incredible aspect of creating value through mystery is the power it gives you to control your narrative. In a world where everyone is trying to shape the way others perceive them, mystery allows you to control the story in your own way. People will naturally be curious about you, wondering what you're up to, how you're achieving what you're achieving, and what drives you. They may try to figure it out, and in doing so, they'll start to respect you more, not because you've said anything, but because you've made them think, made them wonder, made them pay attention. When your work speaks for itself, you don't need to tell anyone anything. They'll come to you. They'll learn from you. And they will be inspired by what you've created. In a world where attention is the most sought after currency, mystery gives you the upper hand. It allows you to move through life without the need for constant validation. Instead of seeking recognition for your ideas or plans, you are building something that people cannot ignore. Your value is not measured by how much you talk about what you're doing, but by how much you actually do. People may doubt your silence at first, but when the results arrive, when the success is tangible, the mystery only adds to your value. It makes your accomplishments feel even more profound because they were not paraded in front of the world, they were earned in silence, through focused work and through determination. Mystery also teaches you patience. It allows you to cultivate something that grows on its own, something that doesn't need to be rushed or pushed into the spotlight. The beauty of creation through mystery is that you can take your time. You can perfect your craft, refine your ideas, and develop your goals without the pressure of having to prove yourself to anyone along the way. Your actions will eventually show the world what you are capable of. The mystery gives you the breathing room to fail, learn, and evolve without the burden of others' expectations weighing you down. When you create value through mystery, you operate from a place of strength. You understand that the most powerful and impactful things in life are often the ones we don't immediately see. It's the seeds planted in the ground, the work done behind closed doors, the quiet persistence that leads to greatness. Let your mystery be the foundation of your strength. Let it protect your vision, sharpen your focus, and build a life so rich with meaning that when the time comes for the world to see it, they won't just be impressed, they'll be inspired. They'll look at what you've built and they'll know that it was created through patience, through vision, and through the quiet determination that comes from knowing exactly what you're doing without ever needing to explain it. Creating value through mystery is not about hiding who you are or being secretive for the sake of it. It's about protecting your energy, safeguarding your focus, and allowing your work to speak louder than any words you could ever say. When you choose to build in silence, when you let your results tell the story, you create a space for yourself that is untouchable. You protect your vision from the noise of the world, and you allow your greatness to unfold naturally without pressure or interference. So guard your process. Let people wonder. Let them watch. When the time is right, your success will speak for itself, and the world will know you not by what you say, but by the extraordinary value you've created in silence. Keep building, keep creating, and let your work be the proof of your greatness.